what's up? So, this is Athyia Alna here, and welcome to my channel, right? I'm really super excited to be able to come on and do a little video thing for you guys. So, it is, is 20 minutes to 3 in the morning, right? But there's my hours because I just really sleepiness for the week, right? So right now I just wrapping up some stuff with music, and I decided that would be a really good opportunity to check in with you all. I'm really excited about the release of the new song tomorrow. Right now I'm in bed, obviously, right? And I just wanted to touch base. I really hope you guys gonna like the new song. It was really exciting doing it, I think, than the other songs that I've done, because the first 2 songs it was produced and stuff in a professional studio, but the other 2 I had to do by myself, and I feel like it was more exciting and I learned a lot more doing it by myself, so it was really cool. So I hope you guys like it. So in the lead up for the new song, we thought that it would be a really good idea to do a kind of get to know you kind of thing, right? So I have a few questions here on the laptop. It's already up, so I'm gonna do the first few questions, right? And I hope you guys like it. It's gonna be fun, hopefully, and not too boring, you know it is, right? So let's get started, right? So the first question is, please tell us when you were born. I was born on October the 24th, 1988, right? And I'm going to tell you how old it is, yeah, don't doubt. But I thought it was, I feel like that was a really great period, especially music-wise, because like 80s and 90s music is, for me, some of the most exciting times in music. I feel like coming on to this era, things just a little different, and things tend to change. It had a period in time when it had really fast music, and people are a lot more creative now, I think, no? But I love 80s and 90s music. It was awesome, right? So I'm an 80s baby. What's your full name, and are you proud of it? No. No, I am. I'm just joking. It's fine. It's good, right? It starts with S. So here's the thing. I had a problem with my name since elementary school, right? Because my name started with S, and I was always the last person on the list for anything. It sucked like hell. It was awful, right? But the cool thing is that it's a really long name and it's hard to pronounce, so it's always cool to say it really fast and watch people struggle like, I can say it again. One thing I need to know, we have a really sick sense of humor, right? So get used to that. Alright, so my full name, right? You ready? Okay. Gabriel Athyia Alna Stanislas. That is my whole name. Alright, so when it is we went to the studio for the first time, and I told them my name, was like, that's really long and people wouldn't remember it, and then the engineer was like, do what about Christina Aguilera? That was a weird name too, and we had a huge argument about it for like half an hour. It was like, okay, what other names do you have? I was like, well, my second name is Athyia. It's like, oh, that's a strange name, put it down. And then it was like, anything else? You have anything else? I was like, Alna? And it was like, cool. We'll put down. So that's how I got the name Athyia Alna, right? It's my 2 middle names. So moving on. Am I proud of it? I am very proud of my middle names. My last name is really long and strange. So, but when it comes to the people attached to your name, sure. Are you named after someone? If yes, after whom? My first name, which is Gabrielle, my mom had met some kind of doctor, some lady doctor, and her name was Gabrielle or Gabriella or something like that. So she wanted to use that name. And then my grandmother on my dad's side, who I look exactly like her, because anytime our family get together from out of the country and stuff, everybody does ask to see me, because apparently I look just like her, right? So that was cool. And her name that she gave to me was Athyia, and it was my favorite name out of all the others. It's the name everybody calls me by. I don't really use my first name except for like legal reasons, so like in school or in work or something like that, but besides that I don't really use it. Yeah, but I am very proud of it. Alna is my mom's middle name, so yeah, and she's from St. Vincent, so they used to have really really weird names, right? Because her name, like, people in Trinidad would say Lucille or Lucille, but when you look on her birth paper, it's like Lucelle. So it's kind of like Lucille, right? We just always make fun of her with it. It's always strange. So Alna is her name, and well, Stannis was my dad's last name, right? Where are you from, and are you proud of it? I am from Trinidad and Tobago, which is an island in the Caribbean. Yes, I am proud about it. It's a super cool country. Tobago is really pretty. Trinidad too. You might hear a lot about it, but the world is the world, right? Bad things happen, people screwed up, whatever. But looks wise, it's a pretty cool place. Plenty beaches, and it's small, so you could drive around the whole of Trinidad in a day. And when we went to Tobago, we went island hopping, we went beach hopping, and we went to all the beaches on the coast. It was epic. Even in the night, we nearly get washed away in the ocean too. It was real cool. So yeah, love it. Where we? Do you love playing any sports or just watching it? I have 4 brothers, all of them older than me. So I love sports, cars, video games, music, whatever. We had a really cool childhood playing sports. So in primary school, I used to play track and field, javelin, and cricket. And in secondary school, I started doing hockey, lawn tennis, swimming. We had to do netball while we was playing hockey, right? So netball, volleyball, basketball. So yeah, the only thing, and it's so weird because soccer is my favorite sport to watch. I just can't play it. I just really uncoordinated. I just can't do it. I suck. I'm playing soccer. Everything else, I can do it, right? So playing it, watching it, I love it. My favorite sport to play is lawn tennis. My favorite sport, well, hockey too. They're tied for first, right? My favorite sport to watch is soccer. And my favorite sport to play on video games is NFL, which is American football, and golf apparently is really fun to play on video games, right? So that was fun too. Yeah, so both. I don't like to watch cricket unless it's like T20 or one days. Test, I can't do it. It's too boring. But I like sports a lot. Which one is better, basketball or baseball? um, how much was that? I would pick. I don't think that I've ever watched baseball in real time. I watch TV shows about baseball, but I've never watched baseball live. So, but I've watched basketball live, and I don't really. I like it. I like it when Michael Jordan used to be. Dude, I had to take my time because I almost say Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan was playing. We used to watch it when we was little, but ever since then I stopped watching it, and I just find it quite kind of small. It is. I don't like to watch it too much. So baseball. We have a game in Trinidad that is exactly like baseball. We call it rounders, right? So you get like a piece of foil and you roll it up into a ball, and you're hitting it with your hand, right? And you had the 4 bases, and you had to run around the 4 bases, right? And instead of throwing the ball to the base, you had to get scooch. When you get scooch, it means that you take the ball and you pelt it real hard at the person. Yeah, you had to hit them with it. It used to get violent, but it was real fun, right? Who is your favorite person in modern history? I'm not really a history person, so I do not know the answer to that. I don't really. It's not my thing. I don't know the answer to that, right? Who is your favorite writer in modern history? No, I read books, right? I do. I read books. But I don't really look at the name of the author. I can tell you what my favorite book is. My favorite book is called The Raging Quiet, and it was about this boy who was deaf and dumb, right? But back then they didn't really know what that was, and so they thought like he had a demon or something, and they used to beat him up and stuff like that. But then he met this lady who understand him, and I don't know, it wasn't too romance, but it's called The Raging Quiet, and it's my absolute favorite book ever. I've never read another book I liked as much as that book, so I can tell you that. And the person who wrote it, I can't remember, right? You want to look it up, I can't remember. Right, so hold on, let me count. I'm supposed to be doing 10 questions. Hold on. Alright, so who is my favorite musician from the 20th century? Alright, my favorite musician from the 20th century, right? That's today, right? Who knows, right? Okay, so I'll hold in the top of my t-shirt because I lie down and it will drop down, and I don't want to be exposing my eyes, you know what I mean? So my favorite musician, my all-time favorite person would always be Avril Lavigne, just because I feel like the music that she made, I feel like she sang in the moment a lot, and she connected a lot to how you feel, and not just, you know, cliche stories, if you know what I mean, right? So for me, Let Go was an epic album. It's the first album I've ever listened to every single song on the album, right? I've done it since then, but it's the first one I ever did that with, and I feel like that type of music is more me than other types of music, which is why that is the type of music that I do, right? So Avril Lavigne. My second person is Hunter Hayes. He's a country singer. Damn, super talented. But it's not just the talent. It's for me to have a lot of things that make her a really cool artist, and it's not just about that. I feel like I appreciated him more as a person, which made me appreciate his music more. So definitely my second favorite artist. And I'm gonna tell you who the third one is, right? But yeah, that's my top two. I don't like R&B because growing up I wasn't really the romantic type, right? I mean, I have 4 brothers, right? And I like sports and cars, obviously. I wasn't on boys very early in life. So R&B songs is all about love and feelings and ugh. So not my thing. I like rap music though. I really like rap music, right? Tupac is my favorite. Eminem, Tupac and Eminem, tie for place, right? So yeah. Next question. Which one do you prefer? Daft Punk or Gorillaz? I don't know who the hell Daft Punk is, but I know who Gorillaz is, so Gorillaz. Easy peasy. Gorillaz. Do you love animals? If yes, which one do you love most? I wouldn't say I don't love animals, right? I wouldn't say I don't love animals. Here's the thing. They always die around me, and I don't know why. I had a pet. It was dogs, right? We had a pet dog. Well, it was dogs, right? They follow us home from school, and we was like, look, we have pets, wherever. We parents was like, oh, you're bringing them things in this house, right? So they had to sleep downstairs, and they get really cold, and they died, right? Then we was like, okay, the next set of pets, we go and be on point. So we get fishes, right? So one morning, I minded my own business, feeding my pet fish Hillary, and that greedy so I just dropped, like, we was feeding them bread, right? Because we didn't have fish food, so we was feeding them with the bread, and like a chunk of bread fall off, and she eat it and choke on it and dead. And then I had a pet chicken, right? And she keep jumping out the box, and I keep trying to push her back in the box. She jump out the box, I push her in the box. She jump out the box, I push her in the box. After a few days, she just started to look kind of drunk, so she used to just walk into corners of the house and lean up on it. So we want to find out what's going on with this chicken. Apparently the doctor say, you touch it? I was like, well, not really. She just keep jumping out. He was like, you touch she too much, and now she's sick, dead. He come, I had a pet cactus. I had a pet cactus in work, right? So I water the cactus. I get the cactus sunlight, the cactus dead. Listen, it's like a graveyard, right? So pets and me don't mix at all. I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of dogs, I'm afraid of cats, I'm afraid of birds, I'm afraid of chickens, I am afraid of everything. So, do you love animals? I love everybody and everything. Sure, no problem. If I had to have a pet, what would it be? I don't know. I don't know. Who would give me a pet? Obviously, I'm a suicide pet killer, right? Right? I am a serial pet killer. It don't make sense. Choose life. Choose life, right?
Do you have children, and how many?
How many children do you want to have? When I was a kid, like 16, 18, 5. 5 was the magic number. Now today that I'm older, I feel like I'm circling on a solid 2, right? But not right now, just not right now. You know what it is too? Like I had to live with for a while they lived with us and then we went to live with them, right? And children just always around and the always in the attention. You do get a minute of peace. So, and I like to sleep. When I'm sleepy or ready to sleep, I love it, right? But I also like having fun and being active and doing things, and it can't really be like that too much with children. So right now I don't really want any, but you never know, and I open to it maybe later on, who knows, right? But right now if you have children, what's their names? Well, I don't have any, but when I was a kid I had a book with with all the names that I wanted to name my children. Like it was a name for every letter. It was disgustingly awful. I think I still have it though. But every time I'm dating somebody I really like, I just make up names. It's that kind of crazy though, right? But where are we? Hold on, let me count. I think that's it. That should be it. So if you're gonna watch this video, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was awesome, and I have a lot more questions there, so maybe next time we'll do some more of those, or maybe I'll do something where you guys can send in your own questions or something like that, right? So yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. I hope you learn a little bit about me, and definitely check out my new single, So You Said, which is gonna be out Friday the 26th of July, which is tomorrow, right? So stay awesome.